Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Replay. Shaq Fu. It has been many years since I played this game on YouTube. And it was on the Sega Genesis, so now we're going to take a look at the Super Nintendo version. Which from what I hear actually has slightly less content. But there is like another, bit of a menu here, like some options. So when you're on the options screen, press Y, X, B, A, L, R. Did I do it correctly? So I hear there was like a mode that lets you put on blood. Or maybe you just had to do this. Okay, it flashed. Which tells me maybe you have to be on the difficulty setting. I think that just turns on blood. It's downtown Tokyo, and I'm checking out the local sites on the day of my all-star charity game win. I stumbled upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. Greetings, big warrior. You are the one for the stars, I presume? I thought I'd never live to see the day. I'm an all-star, if that's what you mean. We have a game tonight. Would you like to come? It's gonna be quite a battle, even though it's for charity. Oh no, young warrior. I'm too old to be fighting. But I wish you well. You must hurry now if you are to save the little boy Nezu. That is, if you really are the magic one. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just sightseeing before my game. What are you talking about? No time to explain. Go through this portal, find Nezu, and save him before it's too late. Shaq enters the second world. Whoa, where am I? I mean, he takes like pretty much any commercial out there nowadays. So what about an alternate dimension? I'm sure that's nothing for him too. What's up, Catwoman? Can you tell me about the little boy Nezu? My name is Kaori, and I'm going to do some serious damage to your body. Meow. Alright, let's dance. So yeah, this was like done by the same devs that did like Flashback and other like cinematic platforms that were on microcomputers, but probably started on the Genesis, believe it or not. Even though they were definitely famous on the Amiga. And that's why the platforming, or like the physics for the fighting, looks like this. I think maybe I just, when I enter the code again, I might have turned it back off. Because these characters don't really look bloody. Oh. I did like a special kick. Pulling off like special moves is a little awkward compared to like your other fighters at the time. Oh my god. You gotta be careful or it's over. She kept jumping when I jumped. At last, I am freed from Set-Ra's mind control ring. Nezu is being held on Tombstone Island, but you must get by Set-Ra's loyal army first. Yeah, the Genesis version, I believe, has more stages for some reason. Vagabond Temple. Careful, Prince, you might hurt yourself with those swords. My swords will make you think twice about that comment. Shaq, pull my finger. Alright. Oh, I think I use a taunt with R? Like, B is like a quick, like a fast kick, and A is my fierce kick. Oh, dude got Chun-Li kick. Okay, you can't just block forever. I mean, look how much health you have. So yeah, as you can see, the fighting feels quite jank. There are certainly worse fighters that I played on the Super Nintendo than this, though. Remember Doomsday Warrior? Or Doomsday Warriors? Man, I could not find myself enjoying that game no matter how many times I tried. And I tried once. And that was more than enough. You may have gotten past my swords, but voodoo's magic will teach you a lesson, fool. Gargoyle's Peak. Tell me where the boy Nezu is before I beat it out of you. Yeah, right. I'll whisper it in your ear after I slap you silly. Please do not whisper anything in my ear. I see those teeth. I don't want you Evander Holyfielding me. Oh, good one. Yeah, you can't do, like, aerial punches, but you can do aerial kicks. How the hell do you block? It's not holding away. Oh god. Oh wow, I won on a timeout. But no bonus. Damn, that was by a sliver too. Oh, I did my Inferno kick, but it was too far away. So I couldn't get the extra damage. Oh, you took my perfect, how could you? Your courage is praiseworthy. Beware the beast. He is as lethal as he is ugly. Somewhere in the second world, Beast brings his skeleton soldiers to life. Oh, and the bridge was made. The Lost Jungle. Where I said raw. Your magic can't hurt me, girlfriend. My magic has never lost a match, and I'm not your girlfriend. Alright, so now we're fighting, Witch Doctor Shantae. Oh, she's very tiny looking as well. Oh, no! Do you have like a health recovery meter? So it seems when you take hits, you have a red meter down the bottom, and as it depletes, some of that goes back to your health. Of course, not all of it. Like, if you were just getting, like, every inch of that red meter going into your health, that fights would take way too long. Oh no, you get a little bit of blood. When you make some hits, you can see some of the wisps of blood. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Like the Bloody Fighter's code. You get so little, but it's there. I should turn you into a little frog, but since you won honorably, I will let you pass. Alright, believe it or not, if you go back to the Lost Jungle, there's a little bonus stage. So you gotta smash as many skeletons as you can. I don't know how many there are. Got 13. Because of how stiff Shaquille moves, that could be a problem. And you can't just play it again. Yeah, just go straight to here. There's nothing in these little huts. Or on the bridge. You can just walk past this. Dragon's Pass. Who are you? You are one ugly creature. Who are you? I am Beast, Set Ra's greatest servant. I will beat you senseless. Yeah, it just skips a whole bunch of other details on the map. Oh! Those claws are nothing to sneeze at. Oh, we're both in Fury mode. Oh, well, I was in Fury mode, but I'm not anymore. There we go. Alright, Beast started strong, but I somehow won that round. Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt me. It's hard to get, like, really close to your opponent, because your own attacks push you away. So it's hard to continue any pressure without having to readjust, and that takes up time. I will travel through time to fight you again someday. Setra will not let you take the boy. You will not succeed! Alright, time for the final boss, who's a mummy. On Tombstone Island. Hand over the boy, mummy man, or I'll unravel you. I am Setra. You should have never come this far. After I beat you, I will wreak havoc upon the human race. He has the same voice as like some of the other characters. Like the yeah. Oh Jesus, that was a lot of damage. I lost. What, did they just make most of his attacks do double damage compared to what you would do? It's a bit lazy. Uninspired. Okay, well. See, his default kicks do little to nothing. I don't understand how the damage multipliers work. Because sometimes, like, you just take normal damage, and other times you might take double or even triple damage to the same hit. Wonder if that has anything to do with that Fury meter. Oh, I did a teleport! You know, if I have a special move that does insane damage, I would just keep spamming that. But anyway, I won. I gotta continue. Oh, maybe that's just how many continues I had left when I finished the story. I was like, why are you giving me a continue? That was the end of the story mode. Alright, time to enter ass. That's what Shaq would have wanted. Thanks, Shaq. I am Nezu. You just saved my life. Sorry I'm late, boys. Let's just say I had to fight some traffic to get here. Oh no, not you again. Hope you can play hoops better than you can fight, beast. The end. Yep, that's Shaq Fu for the Super Nintendo. It's a game of its time. That's memorable. Not necessarily for good reasons. But like I said, you could play way worse on the Super Nintendo. Out of all the fighters on the SNES / Super Famicom, I would not put this on the bottom. I'd probably put it like somewhere in the middle of the bottom though. But nonetheless, at least we got through it again. After, what, years since doing the Sega Genesis version on my channel? I have played like multiple other versions of Shaq Fu on stream. The one I couldn't get working properly was the Amiga version. But it exists, so that's all you need to know. So would I recommend this game? Only as a guilty pleasure. Maybe you and a friend can get something out of it, just so you can laugh at it. But for like enjoyment, no. That'd be very hard to do. But, in any case, this is the Banga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play, or Replay. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next time.